Rotary Dial Phones. Some of you may or may not remember these monsters. You take and put your finger in, say under that 2, go down to the right with it, and that little silver guard there would catch your finger. Well, you could call collect on these things. You'd get an operator and you'd tell her what number you wanted to call, and whoever answered on the other end, it's a collect call from Frugal Farmer. If they knew you, they'd accept. If they didn't, they wouldn't accept. And the operator tell you it couldn't complete your call at this time. And this was a real operator. This wasn't automated. Or you could call person to person. And a lot of times if we were going on a trip to call back to let somebody know we'd got there all okay, they had a code. They'd call person to person and ask for William made it. And that means we made it to our destination. And sometimes you call and just let it ring one time. People know that a relative or something was thinking about you. Well, they also had party lines. And what a party line was, you may have 8, 10 in the neighborhood, maybe more than that, I'm not sure, on one line. But everybody had a distinctive ring. Well, my grandma had a party line. She had a phone that looked a lot like this one. Nothing fancy about it, just bare minimum. Well, she knew which ring was hers and which one what. Well, for some reason, they thought I'd be the type to go over there and listen in on calls. So I was warned about that phone, not to answer it. Well, I really didn't listen. That was too big a temptation. I'd get on that phone. Didn't hear anything earth-shattering, no crimes being committed, but just people talking. And I think I got caught and got reprimanded for it, so I didn't get on the phone no more. But you'd call somebody's house. Nobody had answering machines. You'd call and see if somebody was there to pick up the phone. If not, you'd try again later. And you might call several times trying to get up with that person. And they might call you if you just left your house, and they wouldn't have no way of knowing you called. There was no memory or anything. Then they'd be calling you, and you didn't know. I know a friend of mine, I didn't know they were going on vacation. I called him for about a week and never could get him. So I didn't know what the problem was. So we went out of town. Then he called me up after they got back in town because we were supposed to get together, go do something. Well, he never got up with me, so I don't know. We never tried to call each other over summer, so we finally asked, and he told me he had been out of town. I told him I'd been out of town. So that was how it went back in the day. And most of your numbers you remembered. I still remember numbers from when I was really young. My friends, I'd call them a lot, or they'd call me. And you didn't have call waiting, but most of the time your parents would tell you, don't stay on that phone real long, because you'd have it blocked up and you get a busy signal. Yep, there was such thing as a busy signal, young people. And there was no texting with this phone. All it did was dial, and you hope somebody was at the other end. But thanks for stopping by. Come back again when you will. Share, comment, like, hit that subscribe button. God bless.